First shot is good right away for Alfred Flores.
That is definitely something that they gotta do. They gotta be quick to an attack. That is
a foul though on Tutoy Ramirez.
That is a foul on Tutoy Ramirez. Now the big question here is that even if this gets to a free throw shooting game, Bataan's got to make their free throws. That's the challenge. They played for 3 quarters. Forsky got called for a tech.
This was the denial.
Yun yung hatak eh. Oh. You can't do that.
Tapos yun yung tinawagan ng technical.
Yep.
Lead is down to 14 here. Kick out, open for 3. Short. Tutoy now trying to run. Tutoy. Tutoy all the way. Fouled down low by Paeng.
You see both those actions that we saw very early. Both are transition. The key difference with Zamboanga is that they've got spots outside field. Side of Bataan Risers, it was almost one-on-one, a single generated transition focused on this guy right here, Tutoy Ramirez.
The highest percentage free throw shooter is using the board.
Oh, I know.
In Tutoy Ramirez.
Opa style.
Opa Tutoy goes 1 out of 2. Masyadong malakas. But Tutoy able to keep it alive. Slowly but surely, coach, there is life here in Bataan.
Yeah, this is just a 13-point game from a high of 24. And Zamboanga has only led, Risers have only led once.
Miss though from Ives. Ball is loose, goes to Chito. Tutoy kicks it to an opponent.
Now they gotta review this.
Sumobra lang sa gigil itong Bataan.
Yeah. But they gotta keep their poise because they are right now on a good run. And they just have to keep their poise. They have, in a way, slowed down very early itong Zamboanga into getting into any point of attack. Two guys give and take here.
Flores and Paeng.
Yeah. Those who have been...
Well, these guys are competitors.
I know.
Very fierce competitors. Mutual respect. Nagkamaya naman na yung dalawa. These two might be on the smaller scale. But in terms of heart, napakalaki ng laban itong dalawang ito. Turnover, Tutoy gets the 2. Coach J.R. Carlos is forced into a timeout. The crowd here at the Kamalig Orion Sports Complex is starting to feel the energy. They have cut this down to 11.
Well, so far, Zamboanga has not made a field goal after that Brandon Wilson floater right around the minute 18 of remaining in the third quarter. Well, that's going to be another foul.
It's going to be team foul number 4 right away on Bataan, and we are only 40 seconds into the fourth quarter, so they have to be careful here. Ramirez almost getting a steal here. They cross the ball. Josh attacks early. Goes to Paeng. Forsky open. Doesn't decide to shoot. Goes to Jason Puray. Puray defended by Tutoy. Trying to shake him off.
Ooh. They had Zamboanga close to the half-court line with very little space. Unfortunately, a foul got called.
This will put Bataan in penalty already. Lazar makes a first free throw. Pressure has been good, Coach Mike. Kaso meron lang mga ilang instances na nanggigigil itong Bataan.
Then matter of composure na yun. No? Gusto mo humabol pero you gotta stay poised. That ball's gonna go over to the Risers.
It is 12. Chance for the Risers to cut it to 10 or even single digits with a 3. Alfred.
That's the shot.
Pick and pop. Fakes by Chito Jaime.
That's good.
Chito open for the 3. Lead is down to 9.
Better reads, better decision making, matching the energy on the defensive side itong Risers.
Yet another foul on the side of the Risers. They are in penalty.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine with that so long as you're providing that disruptive energy. Nice shot fake by Chito Jaime, one of the best at taking shots despite a defender closing out.
Eight minutes and 37. Bataan is knocking on the door. Free throw is good though. In terms of free throw shooting, it's much better on the side of Zamboanga.
That is right. Matter of fact, you know, to Bataan's favor, they've closed the gap. Kanina, ang laki ng difference niyan. Ngayon, it's only 3 points separating in terms of free throw makes.
And paid the digital wallet built for the community. Lead goes back up to double digits. 11-point lead. High ball screen. Pick and drive and kick, sorry. Anyway, Banyes cuts it down to 8. The biggest lead of the ball game was all the way up to 24 points in favor of Zamboanga, but the home team not giving up. They have cut this down to 8.
And they refuse to fold up at home. Yan ang mahalaga para dito sa Risers. Anyway, Zamboanga's been slowed down.
Blindside. Almost a steal. Can't get it. Levy wants the one-on-one against Nino. Goes to Brandon. Ikot dito kay Fortsky. Two-man game. Fortsky against Chito. It's gonna be another foul on a swipe attempt.
Yeah, as soon as they got that switch, Chito Jaime was in a lot of problems. Only because Fortsky Padrigao knows how to break down a defender right in front. If you recall earlier, he drove down on the baseline, ball fake on the corner, but passed it to the weak side wing for that 3 earlier by Brandon Wilson. But thankfully for the Risers, Fortsky misses the front end of the 2 free throws.
What is with these rings, coach? Why are these teams struggling with their free throws?
And the thing is, they're taking turns. Kanina, Risers ngayon naman.
Parang may, parang may takip. 1 of 2 for Fortsky. 73-64, still 8 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Nino, Alfred, Ives drives corner. Ives strong on the shot. Jaime can't tap it to a friend.
Ooh. Price seems hurt.
Price down. Holding onto his elbow.
He got into contact on that battle for the rebound with Chito Jaime.
Zamboanga is saying that there was an elbow that was given by a player. Tingnan ulit natin dito. This was Sazon on the jumper. That box out situation, yun, bago pa yun. They're saying that Chito Jaime gave an elbow to Jason Puray.
This is where they've been having problems. Oh!
Turnover is forced once again by Tutoy Ramirez. Tutoy has been able to force a lot of steals in the past few plays to cut this down to 7. Fortsky wants to slow things down. They still have a big lead. Fort, the drive. Fort, hesitation, the step back. Fort on the 3. No count, travel on Fortsky Padrigao.
Ooh. I'd be interested to see that. I thought that was a good step back. See that again.
Could have been a lift there.
Yeah, could have been a lift.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a
fair enough.
Sharp eyes by the referee. Uy, dudulas ang bola kay Chito Jaime.
And the reason that we say it's fair enough because we don't have a zero step in the MPBL. It's a 1-2.
Scoring this quarter, Coach Mike, plus 10 in favor of the Risers.
That's right. And better shot making also. Only one shot attempt limited to Zamboanga so far.
Paeng
Solo side. 1-on-1.
wants to dance with Chito Jaime. Step back for Paeng. Tough shot. Tutoy once again securing the rebound.
You gotta get points now.
Alfred pushing the cross. Gives it to the other side. Chito Jaime fires early. Short for Chito Jaime. Rebounded by Brandon Wilson. Numbers. Paeng almost losing it. That's going to be a foul on the Visazon.
I gotta take it easy now. Calmer heads gotta get in there if you're the Risers. You are doing a heck of a job trying to come back here. You brought this down to 7 from a high of 24.
Now Bataan is trying to clear some things here.
Well, sayang yung three-point shot na yon para kay Chito Jaime. He was, pretty much open. He made a couple of from there earlier.
Can be foul number 8 on the side of Zamboanga. They've given a lot of free throws for Zamboanga Sikat. Ayngare steady. Always on the free throw line, gets the first. Has 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists to his name. Very close to his usual numbers. 1 out of 2. Josh Galliano on a foul. Pretty bad box out coming from Josh Galliano. And it only took a few seconds for Josh Galliano because that's going to be number 5 on Josh.
Na yun ang sayang. Because Josh Galliano coming in would have been a perfect, situation for him.
And now it's Zamboanga's turn to struggle on the line. They are also 17 out of 27. 1 for 2. Added by Brandon Wilson. Lead is still 9. Cross court. Sazon fires. Same result. They're forcing that left wing 3. Field goals this quarter, Coach Mike. Zamboanga has not scored a field goal.
Yes. And they've had only 2 attempts. This should be the third one though. This should be the third one.
Brandon Wilson, finally a field goal. Extends the lead back up to 12.
Well, if you are to quantify the effort of the Risers on the defensive side, allowing only 3 shot attempts and 1 make this quarter, almost 4 minutes gone by, is already huge credit to the Risers.
Tutoy trying to answer with a triple of his own, and that 3 will count. An unsportsmanlike will be called on Jamil Gabawan.
Now, that shot should count. But the unspo step back. Oh yeah, no question.
That was a swing.
No question. That might even be disqualifying. That was a huge windup.
Gabawang is saying that something he was not liking. Might be a pull on the side of Jason Puray. But that swing was obvious on Jamil Gabawan. 2 for 2 para dito kay Jason Puray.
Sure look like parang clothesline na no? May wind up eh.
Jason Poraya has been getting into the heads of a lot of players here. He is doing his role well.
And the thing is, it's not his long hair.
Iba pa yun.
Iba pa yun.
Oh, nice fake handoff here. Tutoy on the switch. Paeng.
There you go.
Cross court. Wilson wide open for the three. 2 triples here. Extends the lead back up to 14.
For the second time in this game, tingin ko hindi pa endgame yan kay Bora at kay Ada. Kasi nakikita ko mahal ni Bora si Ada eh.
Nako, updated.
May mga pagkakataon
Si Coach
na
Mike.
yung sulyap sa gilid, lalo na pag nasa opisina sila.
Yan.
Diba?
Eh, Coach, malalaman natin yan sa Biyernes.
Yan.
Kaya tune in ang lahat.
Correct.
Tutoy on the drive. Tutoy left hand. In and out. Gabawan put back. 2 free throws for Jamil Gabawan.
This is a quarter actually, in my opinion, being won by Bataan Risers. More shot attempts, more makes, controlling the boards. However, free throw though. They miss once again.
Make that 11 out of 33, Coach.
Yep.
They're only down by 14. 1 of 2 for Jamil Gabawan. Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Kortsky has been doing a heck of a job in controlling this offense. And then Brandon Wilson has been doing a great job in making the baskets. Kortsky, the float is short. Rebounding battle goes to Jamil. Alfred gets the basketball. Alfred speaks up, pushed by Paengare.
That one's using his head. Ito si Alfred Flores. Went left side of the floor. Thought he had a space in there that he can beat the defender. Went in there, understanding na naiwan na siya, tulak na lang ang solusyon doon.
First free throw is good for Alfred Flores. 4 minutes and 48 still remaining in the ball game. Still a good chance for Bataan. They want a comeback, but 2 things. They have to be able to make their free throws and they have to be able to stop fouling. The free throw story, Coach Mike.
Yeah, so much better free throw shooting for Bataan, pero kita mo pa rin yung diferensya. Oh. Jamil in it again.
There was a foul call. I didn't see if it was on Jamil or it was on Brandon.
This feels like a playoff.
I know.
And we are getting a treat.
It's an early preview, but these are from 2 different divisions. Four minutes and 48 remaining in the ball game.
May input si Ken tungkol dun sa pagre-review.
Ano?
Si Daphne raw, merong nagre-review ng listahan ng mga lalaitin ng kaklase.
Hindi na ako nagulat dyan. Hindi na ako nagulat dyan. Kita mo pa lang yung ngiti ni Daphne, alam mo nang may sasabihin.
Nice steal.
Norris!
Ooh.
Almost getting another steal there. Still 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Now, you have to love the activity defensively of the guards. Now, I think this really started with Tutoy Ramirez being very, active, matching the energy of their opponents. And right now, he's leading the way.
4 point guards on the lineup right now of Bataan. Paeng sees an opening. Paeng fires short. Hubert goes for the rebound. Trying to run early. Hubert attacks.
That's the shot.
Corner 3, Tutoy. Can't get it.
Wow.
It's a good shot though.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Paeng wants to slow it down. 1-on-1 against Tutoy. Trying to dance. Tutoy staying in front. Paeng. Travel on Paeng.
Yeah. One might even say, I love how Paeng has been attacking the paint, but that time around, I thought there was another guy right there in the short corner. You can't go that deep because you're technically bringing in a second defender to stop your drive. They go on a little 3-2 zone right now.
Trying to close down on any available three-pointer here.
There's a spray.
Flores, driving
That's
kick.
it.
Ibanez on the three, still can't get it. Ball is tapped. Chito, second try, labas kay Hubert, swing. Hubert on the corner, another three. Still can't make it, is Bataan. That's 3 straight misses.
But they had their looks. Those were a couple of really good looks.
Door slowly shutting down on the risers. Fortsky wants to give it to Paeng. Balik dito kay Fortsky using his speed. Fortsky out to Levy. Levy just a little space. Short. Ball is stopped. Ball will go to the side of Zamboanga. Oh, sorry, no. Ball will go to Bataan.
Are they gonna ask for a review? No, they're not.
Well, they do have a challenge though. Hindi lang ginamit ni Coach JR.
That's right.
Let's see if finally Bataan can make a basket here. Tutoy is playing the big.
Taking too long here.
Flores to Nino to Chito. Fires is Chito. Long. Once again, that's another miss on the side of Bataan. Fortsky using his time here.
They're gonna space that floor once again. Look at that. They're trying to get to the post. Oh, and that's a double foul.
Coach Mike does have a challenge if he wants to use it.
I think he should. Because I felt Alfred Flores was really trying to front Levy Hernandez.
Which ended in a push.
Yeah, which ended in a push. Because they've been doing that kanina pa, on that 2 side of the floor where you have the ball right around the high quadrant or that high wing, and you have Levy Hernandez in the corner. If that defense stays attached, he's going to pull them in on the low block.
Okay, because it's a double foul, it will end in a jump ball situation. Ball goes inside of the
All right.
So that prompted Coach Mike not to use the challenge.
Yeah.
Kahit si Alfred Coach challenge, Coach challenge. Biglang sabi ni Coach, atin ang bola. How many fouls does Alfred have? Flores has only 2 fouls.
Yeah. And one thing that the Risers have really... Yeah, it's a jump ball, possession arrow over to the Risers. One thing that the Risers have done well is to shut down those open lanes.
Nino, the driving kick. They go corner to Alfred. Pushed once again by Brandon Wilson. Okay, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be the 5th foul of Brandon Wilson.
Right.
So that's 1 less scorer on the side of Zamboanga. Wilson will end the ball game with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals, while shooting 4 out of 8 from downtown. The question is, where will Zamboanga look for their offense here?
The Risers now really have to do what's called a multiply, where you score and you defend very quick, so that you not allow very easy scoring opportunities for Zamboanga.
Paeng will play point here. Paeng, high ball screen with Jason.
Ooh.
That's going to be a charge on Jason Coray.
Remember we discussed this a couple of games ago when you and I were covering. There has to really be clear communication between the handler and the screener. Otherwise, you might get caught up in that situation.
This play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Again, you're just down 9. Still a lot of time. Score quick here. This will be a 2-possession game.
They go back here. They're looking for the corner exit.
Yep.
Ives shows. Ives with a jumper. Ives can't cut it. Loose ball goes to Nino Ibanez. Nino, drive is good.
Wise decision.
7-point lead here.
They didn't need a 3. They have been missing from there. Go for the quick one. Oh, foul.
A push on Alfred Flores.
There was that tap. Nino decides against it. Went inside without a rim protection. Just an easy finish for Nino Ibanez. 3 orange shirts right in there. And Fortsky might not be the right guy to foul. He's missed only once from the line.
10 points and 5 assists for Fortsky Padrigao, but the stability that he offers,
Yeah.
that's really where he is at best.
He's played almost the entire game except for, what, 3 minutes.
Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book
man.
of the MPBL. Alfred Flores making this a ball game.
Now that completely changes everything because this is now a 2-possession game. You defend very well, you get a good stop, and then you have an opportunity to score on the end. That was going to be an offensive foul.
Alfred Flores doing it both on the offensive and defensive end. Ball goes back to the Risers.
Well, to Alfred Flores' credit, he stuck with him. No, not leaving him, not giving up, not telling another guy to help out and peel off. He stayed with him.
85 to 79. Low post. Chito.
Oh, you got to get out of there.
They wanted to go to the flare. Nothing available. Nino. One-on-one. The cross. The drive. Nino Ibanez. Layup is strong. Ball stays with Bataan, but this is under 2 minutes. They can review this.
Yeah.
Okay, the ball will go to the side of Zamboanga.
Yes.
So there seems to be a little change of angle. Chito Jaime touched it last.
Important thing is to get the ball inbounds.
Fortsky wants to cross it a lot more safer.
I like to think he's
pressured.
Ooh.
Ibanez off the back. Fortsky pushes it. And there will be a foul on a black shirt.
That's a foul.
I think they already stopped calling it a travel when the players dive on the floor.
That's right. And he wasn't touching, he was not holding on to the ball. The ball was loose. He was trying to grab control of it. And you know, other teams are surely watching this match, including Coach Warren Capitan of Batangas.
Especially because Zamboanga is in the Southern Division, who might be in the play-in.
That's right.
There may be a chance that it may be the cross.
Well, we always say that right now some of the bottom teams are in a situation where they must win as much as they can. But for the scouts, scout as much as you can because you want to figure out how they play the game.
A minute and 22 remaining here in the ball game. 3-possession ball game. Flores, well read by Levy Hernandez on the elevator. And an early foul is called on Bataan.
It's just, parang haba pa nito. Minute 15, you're down, what, 7 points. They immediately went to that elevator, did not involve a secondary action, which, in my opinion, might have made it easier for the defense to cover them. So John Mahari now is going to go to the line. But so far, the Risers have actually outscored itong Zamboanga here in the second half, 50-41. Ooh.
Mahari called off the bench after getting 3 early fouls in the third quarter. Ngayon lang ulit binalik itong si John Mahari.
Yeah, and he's now 1 out of 3. And I don't think we've seen so much of Otep Gabayni in this game. Otep has only played, how many? I think not even 8 minutes.
1 for 2. 8-point ball game in favor of Zamboanga. Alfred goes to Nino. Gonna go to Tutoy. Down low, Chito Jaime able to seal too deep. Balik pa rin ang bola para dito sa Bataan. Tutoy with the drive. Tutoy will be fouled by John Mahari.
And this has gone back. Oh, Toto is holding on to his left ankle.
Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
A perfect find by Fortsky Padrigao.
Tutoy Ramirez is shaken up here.
That was one of Fortski's 5 assists. Well, Tutoy Ramirez at that moment really had to find a way to create a shot for Zamboanga, for his team, because Zamboanga's been plugging all the options that's next to him. No one player was free at the moment of his drive, and so he had to make that decision.
With that miss, the free throw story extends to 16 out of 39.
Yeah.
For the Risers, I'm sure Coach Mike Sagigit will be talking about the free throw story in today's ball game.
We have had 76 free throws in this game.
Another point guard will be subbing in. Fresh is Joey Barcuma. Tingnan natin kung kaya pa niyang magbigay ng panibagong buhay. Para dito, a push will be called on Alfred Flores.
And better spacing in terms of baseline out of bounds from the back para dito sa Zamboanga Sikat. 2-possession game, a little under a minute remaining. Ricer still got a shot at this.
Alfred Flores will now foul out of the ball game, so that will mean one less offensive firepower.
Yeah.
Alfred Flores finishes the game with
21 points.
21 points, there you go. 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists for Alfred Flores. He's also +4, the highest on the side. Sorry, dalawa pala sila. Nino Ibanez is +9 whenever he is on the floor. So the only 2 guys who are positive on that end.
Gotta go quick now.
Still a little daylight on the side of Bataan. They want to go quick. Nino gives it up. Robbie Darang drives. Robbie with the float. Strong. Ball is tapped to Chito Jaime. Jumper. In and out. Robbie, third opportunity. Robbie Darang goes to Chito Jaime. The drive. Chito. In and out for Chito Jaime. Ball is secured by Paeng. Foul will be done by Chito Jaime. Chito Jaime, that's going to be the 5th foul as well on Chito Jaime. These guys are tired. This was a very physical match that we watched, Coach Mike.
Yeah. I know, only because ni-expect mo na yan, lalo na if you're going up against Zamboanga. We've talked about how defensively they are a very dangerous team. And at certain points in the game, they do have very capable scorers. The last time that we've seen a shot make by Bataan was at the 153 mark on that 3-point shot make by Alfred Flores. Everything's been empty possession after empty possession. Only scoring on the free throw line with that the free throw makes of Tutoy Ramirez.
Zamboanga can secure it here with those 2 free throws. 3-possession ball game here. Nino on the cross. Barcuma. In and out for Joey Barcuma. Still a foul done by Yves Sazonier. Coach, with a possible win here by Zamboanga, how are they looking at the standings?
Well, Zamboanga right now is at 9-12. They will keep number 9, but they will stay within striking distance with Mindoro as well as Basilan, who are at number 8 and number 7 respectively. So this is going to be a matter of positioning. You want to get out of number 9 at the very least, maybe get to 7 or 8. In the remaining games for Zamboanga, I think they are still getting Rizal and Caloocan and Quezon. Those 2. They have 4 more games actually.
Still a few big games.
Yeah.
Para dito sa Zamboanga. Bataan on the other end, with this loss, will go down to 9-13. Will still be at number 9. Go up against the Jensen Warriors, and then later on, it's gonna be Rizal versus Caloocan. Triple is good
Yeah.
for Chris Javier, 7-point lead.
Some life here for the Risers. Down 7.
Pressure's up, Puray can't find a friend, they go to Levy. Double. Early foul. So 25.8 seconds remaining. Levy Hernandez, also a great game coming off the bench. 16 points and 8 rebounds for Levy Hernandez.
Well, he sparked that first quarter or first half run for them, making those threes. Tsaka crucial yun. I think he went, 3 out of 4 in the second quarter.
2 for 2 for Levy. 92-83. Nino goes back to Chris Javier. And this will be the ball game, Coach Mike.
Now this really establishes Zamboanga as a team that is a tough nut to crack if you're talking about defense. Only because even yung mga tambakan na games, yung mga blowouts, nakadiin pa rin yung depensa nila, which is what you're still seeing here. And they just keep on executing.
And Coach, we're talking about the Zamboanga team who didn't really use Reg Gabat that much.
Yeah.
Had Inan Fornilos in foul trouble. Paul Turco did not play in the ball game. So meron pang mga tinatagong mga ilang piraso.
I say
even Zamboanga na ito.
Even Kalisa had very few minutes.
Oh yes, that's right.
So
even Otep Gabayni wasn't really put back in the ball game.
And they really match up well with whoever their opponent is. Their bigs are very mobile. Talk about Kalisay, Turco, Otep Gabayni. Brandon Wilson was a difference maker too when they were really looking for scoring. He was in there very solid. He caused a lot of problems in the defensive coverage of the Risers. And Coach JR and Coach Monki definitely, maybe at certain points, found certain facets of their game that they need to improve. But when you speak of composure, no question, these guys are very composed.
On the other end, Coach, some guys wasn't really a big factor in today's ball game. Robbie Darang, Hubert Cani, Christian Balagasay wasn't put in the ball game.
Oh yeah.
A lot to be talked about for the Bataan Risers, especially their free throws. 17 out of 40 for the Bataan Risers.